Smriti Irani versus Rahul Gandhi, an old festering feud, bloodied in the 2019 battle of Amethi. Smriti emerging the giant killer. "2024 is the stage set for another epic clash. Is Rahul Gandhi set to return to the Amethi battlefield? Congress Uttar Pradesh President Ajay Rai drops a political bombshell. Says Rahul Gandhi will contest from Amethi in 2024.
बिल्कुल राहुल गांधी अमेठी से लड़ेंगे, अमेठी के लोग यहाँ हैं.
Adds party ready to support Priyanka Gandhi's candidature.
जहां से प्रियंका गांधी जी की इच्छा बनारस अगर होगी, हमारा एक एक कार्यकर्ता उनके लिए जान लड़ देगा.
Congress silent on UP Congress chief's statement. Will Rahul return to Amethi? Smriti versus Rahul 2.0. Good evening, guys. You're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. So with that question, how much is it pure kite flying? A trigger-happy, newly appointed president of the Congress in Uttar Pradesh speaking to the press after his coronation. And B, is there real intent? Will Rahul Gandhi go back to the battlegrounds of Amethi? All of that we're going to put to our panelists this evening. Joining me in the studio, Rajdeep Sardesai, consulting editor, India Today Television. Rahul Srivastav, our national affairs editor, also with us. Rashid Kidwai, senior journalist, and Ratan Sharda, who's an author. Rajdeep, how much is it, would you give it to pure kite flying? This Ajay Rai only yesterday took over as president of the Uttar Pradesh Congress Party unit, and today making a preposterous statement. He said, he confirmed, saying yes, Rahul Gandhi will fight from Amethi.
We're still some way away from kite flying season, Sankranti and that period. But look, at the end of the day, if you put a mic in front of someone who's just been chosen as the UP Congress chief and ask him, will Rahul Gandhi contest from Amethi? What do you want him to say, Preeti? That he won't contest? He's saying, you know, he would like, it's his personal view.
He didn't say he would like. He said Rahul Gandhi, Amethi se ladenge.
You see, the part of the problem in the Congress party is every individual believes, I think, that he or she, the moment they see the mic, they can shoot off and say that, you know, they would like to show to the Gandhi family that they want Rahul Gandhi to contest from Amethi. He said this, that I would like Priyanka Gandhi Vadra to contest from Varanasi, or she may contest from Varanasi. From what I gather, as of now, Rahul Gandhi will contest from Wayanad. He apparently, according to one senior Congress leader, is very comfortable with Wayanad. He spent time there, he's investing time and resources there. So he will contest there, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra may contest from Rai Bareli, more likely, possibly also Amethi, which was, of course, her late father's constituency, Rai Bareli being her mother's constituency. So divide the country north and south, and you're already seeing this in the way they are campaigning. Madhya Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra spending more time in Madhya Pradesh, likely to go more into Rajasthan. Rahul Gandhi venturing more into Karnataka, into Kerala, into southern India. So whether that eventually transpires or not, we don't know. But I sense a geographical division between Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Rahul Gandhi. Whether that will work for the Congress is another matter. But I don't see Rahul Gandhi as of now plunging into Amethi. No signs of it, because he hasn't even gone back consistently to Amethi in the last 5 years. Had he done so?
But Rajdeep, would you not reckon for any political leader the status of or the stature of Rahul Gandhi to earn back your political legacy, to earn back your political capital, you will have to go back and earn back the support of a voter base that in 2019 let you down?
Very good point, Preeti. But the truth of the matter is that the way the Congress functions at the moment, I don't think that they want to also put Rahul Gandhi into a battle with Smriti Irani, which will confine him at one level to Amethi and make him this prestige battle. You see, Wayanad is a safe, secure seat. The Congress and Rahul Gandhi almost certainly would win it. So once you know that you've got a safe, secure seat, you can travel across the country and campaign, which is what Rahul Gandhi wants to do, or we are told intends to do. Once you box him into Amethi in a tough contest, defeating Smriti Irani now, who's invested a lot of her political capital in Amethi, is not going to be easy. You're absolutely right that, ideally the Congress should be looking at how are we going to revive ourselves in UP. But they haven't found any solutions in the last few years, and they're unlikely to find one. So my sense is Rahul Gandhi will stay on in Wayanad, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, likely Rai Bareli or Amethi.
Well, if Rahul Gandhi needs to earn back his political capital, the trial by fire has to be Amethi, which what many political analysts will see. But Rajdeep, I know you have to go, but I'm going to ask you a very quick question then. So what's wrong with the Congress somewhere down the line? He's not just a former MLA. He's not just somebody who's a small-time leader. He's in charge. He's the chief of your UP Congress unit. He is making a statement like this. Just 2 days ago, you had an Alka Lamba who's not just any cadre. Somebody at Alka Lamba stating that we've been told to fight all 7 seats in Delhi. What's the messaging? What's going on?
The Congress party is a party which is democracy at times can lead to chaos. Everyone within the Congress believes he or she has a right to air an opinion. In the BJP, they will be immediately pulled up and probably confined to a corner should they speak out against the party line. Congress traditionally has allowed more voices. It's the strength of the party, but also its weakness. What we've seen with Ajay Rai shooting off his mouth and saying Rahul Gandhi will contest in Amethi, well, he seems to know something that no one else at the moment, certainly when we speak to Congress leaders in Delhi, appear to know. So either he's got direct communication to the Gandhi family and they've told him that Rahul Gandhi will contest, or he's doing what many congressmen over the years have been guilty of, shooting off their mouth.
Appreciate you joining us. Rajdeep, let's take that question to Rashid Kidwai. Rashid Kidwai, do you know more? Is it anywhere in the workings, internal discussions of the Congress party, possibly Ajay Rai might lose his presidentship even before, the ink on his draft notice dries with what he's just said. But what's going on? Is the Congress even thinking remotely that Rahul Gandhi could be fielded from Amethi?
I think, Preeti, I think we're reading too much into it. Ajay Rai's statement is more as a, bravado, a kind of a psyop technique. I mean, according to him. So he's just trying to show that UP, the Congress is very well entrenched, and if Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi contest, the Uttar Pradesh would look better. Remember, there is a lot of alliance talk going on among the 26 India constituents that include Samajwadi Party. We need to work it out. How, see how this kind of, 26 parties will come together and have one-on-one contest against the BJP NDA. I think my own understanding of Rahul Gandhi is that, as Rajdeep Sardesai was saying, he would contest from Wayanad, or maybe he will move to Tamil Nadu and contest from Kanyakumari or some state in Tamil Nadu. So he will remain confined to southern India, and Priyanka Gandhi, if at all she contests, she will be from North India. There is just one thing which I want to say. They are trying to work a kind of arrangement. There are going to be 8 spokespersons belonging to different political parties who will be commenting all this India alliance talk. So it's going to end. Alka Lamba, the Ajay Rais are going to be benched, as they will not be authorized voices. I disagree with Rajdeep. Other day, Alka Lamba was actually pulled up and not called in the second round of meeting that had taken place. So the Congress and the India constituents are trying to put pieces on the chessboard.
Mr. Kidwai, wait for, I'm going to just cut across to Rahul Srivastava and come back to you, because Rahul, once you've already played to the perception, publicly at that, and none else but the newly appointed UP Congress chief saying that Rahul Gandhi will contest from Amethi, the Congress is now in a bind, because somewhere down the line, either you commit or you say no, and if you say no, somewhere down the line, you concede that it's a tough battle.
Preeti, the basic assumption is that Ajay Rai has shot his mouth off. This man has contested 2 Lok Sabha elections against Narendra Modi, 2014-19. 5-term MLA, has been part of BJP, Samajwadi Party, and as an independent. I have known him for a very long time. If the Congress goes back now, it will have to offer some very solid reasons. Also, the fact that if you look at Amethi, we say that Rahul Gandhi is no ordinary leader. Amethi is no ordinary seat. It is won by the Congress party,
right,
13 times compared to the BJP.
We're going to play those graphics out. You're right there, Rahul. Continue. We're going to give the details of what you're saying. Continue, Rahul. Continue.
Yeah, so it has been won by Congress 13 times, 2 times by the BJP, 1 by the Janata Party. 9 times a Gandhi family member has won that seat. Now, last time around, Smriti Irani won with a margin of nearly 55,000 votes. And remember, at that time, the Samajwadi Party and the BSP did not field a candidate. The other 4 critical ones who were there, 2 independents and 2 Nota and 1 more BMP, they had polled in all 25,000 votes. So there was no division of votes as such. So the 55,000 victory margin was a very clear mandate and there was no division of votes. Now, in a scenario like that, where Congress has won a seat 13 times, Gandhi family members have won it 9 times, a man who has traveled some 3,800 odd kilometers across the country to take on anti-democratic forces, to become a main challenge or pivot of main challenge against Narendra Modi, does the general come back to a Siachen or Kargil of battlefield or not? The point is that if Rahul Gandhi does not contest Amethi, it is like a general saying that I'm not going to battle at Siachen or Kargil if there is a war. Now, that is why the Congress will have to come up with something very credible to say that in battleground UP, where Amethi is perhaps the focus of the battle. The second one is Rai Bareli. The odds have mounted against the Congress family that out of all the seats, the 10 Lok Sabha seats in Amethi and Rai Bareli, the Congress does not hold a single seat. Now, that could well be an unnerving element for the Congress party. But can the Congress party not contest an Amethi? Already, there is a question mark, will Sonia Gandhi contest Rai Bareli? So if Sonia Gandhi, because of health reasons, not likely to contest the Lok Sabha elections, then you have to find a suitable candidate for Rai Bareli also. You have got just one Priyanka Gandhi. And that is why I say Ajay Rai is definitely not shooting his mouth off. Ajay Rai, I think we at times think that political parties do work like that. They do float a balloon. They float campaigns just like that. And I think there is definitely some thought going on.
All right, there's definitely some thought going on. Rashid Kidwai disagrees, but it's an interesting, take, Rahul, because, and Rashid Kidwai, I'm going to come to you, but let me just bring in Ratan Sharda into this conversation as well, because at somewhere down the line, if you have somebody as the Congress president, newly appointed only yesterday, saying he will fight, it's not that he may fight, he's thinking of fighting, we are thinking of fielding him, we will see when the time comes, none of that. Ajay Rai has gone and said that Rahul Gandhi will fight Amethi. How does that Congress back out from that? It's a big statement to have been made perception-wise. But Ratan Sharda, at this juncture, if one is to look at the battleground of Amethi, there are indications, and there have been certain polls as well, which seem to suggest that Smriti Irani's popularity is really not flying very, very high as of now.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that for a change, I agree more with Rajiv than with Rahul this time. Because Ajay Rai has been more bombastic than solid work on the ground. And this tendency to show off is great. He may be putting a trial balloon. But to my mind, first of all, as a positive, if Rahul goes back to Amethi, it shows that they are taking the fight back into enemy territory, to put it. But will they do it? Because Rahul Gandhi, as a leader, can he spread himself spread himself thin all over India, or get stuck in Amethi? Rahul, who wants to show himself as equal to Modi, would like to be equated to Smriti Irani, whom he doesn't even acknowledge anytime. And has he ever gone to Amethi during last 5 years? I doubt it. Can you go back to a constituency where you didn't visit for 5 years and say, "Bhaiya, main to Nehru Khandan ka aadmi, mujhe vote de do, mujhe jita do"? I doubt it. That dynasty loyalty is no more can be taken for granted. You see, any family dynasty who has been successful has had to prove his credentials nowadays. He or she doesn't become a leader just because being part of a political family, whether it's Congress or a Samajwadi Party or whichever. So that shows that when he goes to the Amethi, actually he will lose his star power because he wants to show himself as a national leader. He should not get stuck there. And would he leave? Would he leave? Why not? Will he fight only for one seat? The day he fights from 2 seats, his USP as being a rising leader and with so much confidence in himself will go down, because he has to show that he can fight from any seat and win. But should he choose Amethi? I doubt, because he has not done any groundwork. And as far as entire UP is concerned, I would rather have Priyanka try her luck in her mother's seat than try to get into Varanasi and get badly mauled. Arvind Kejriwal tried this stunt, failed very poorly, and Varanasi has moved ahead in last 10 years to a level where nobody can even dream of defeating Mr. Modi. So what are they trying to prove? If they are wise, they will choose their battles carefully. This overconfidence, this arrogance, while they are on a very strong wicket compared to what they were in 2019, can actually become a failing because they have to take their allies together. What somebody says in Delhi something, somebody talks about UP in a certain way, and wherever their alliances, they will not give up any seat where they have a chance to win because they have to become the biggest party with at least 100 seats, whether they will be able to do it. For that to do, they have to keep Priyanka and Rahul free because they're the only
Right.
leaders who attract people. These are the issues. It
Right,
is not an
Rashid
issue
Kidwai, I
of
want to
some
bring you
ego
back
fight.
into this conversation, even with what Rahul Srivastava said and taking off from what Ratan Sharda also intervened. You know, what Rahul Srivastava said, Ajay Rai would not have just shot off his mouth. He's just been appointed the Congress president. You know, it's not coming from just some ad hoc person or an ad hoc cadre or a small-time leader. But having said that, how does the Congress now back out of this statement? What do you actually say?
Preeti, it's very simple. I mean, all Rahul Gandhi has to do is that I am ready, but it is for Mr. Kharge, who's officially the 80th president of the AICC, to take a call. It is for the Congress Screening Committee. It is for the Congress Central Election Committee. As I said, in public mind, it will look kind of ridiculous proposition, but that's how Congress functions. I think Mr. Rahul Gandhi is very clear. He's a leader at large. As far as the Congress party is concerned, he doesn't want to confine himself to a particular constituency and get engaged in a protected electoral battle that he may not win. So unless he's sure-footed, he's not going to contest. To my mind, again, it's a choice between Wayanad or Kanyakumari or any seat in Tamil Nadu where they have a DMK as an ally. See, there is a lot of Preeti, there are a lot of protected negotiations that are taking place. So the Samajwadi Party may be telling the Congress that, okay, if you want 5 seats in Uttar Pradesh, who are your candidates? If you are bringing Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi and all, we are prepared to concede 5 seats. I mean, I'm saying this is a kind of thing. And therefore, Ajay Rai is saying all these things. As I said, it's more psychological in nature than, real or practical.
All right, one quick comment, Rahul Srivastava, before we let you go. The question is, wouldn't it be the ultimate test for Rahul Gandhi to prove to the people of India is to go back to Amethi and win the people's trust? You know, it can be very Orwellian in sorts, or on the other hand, somewhere down the line, very Bollywood scriptish. But having said that, that's what people want ultimately, especially if you're going to be supporting someone like a Rahul Gandhi.
See, Preeti, Rashid is saying psychological element. You see, when I say that the general cannot leave a seat, it is not that 10 days or 20 days or 15 days before an election, a candidature is announced. If the people of Amethi have to be kept engaged by the concept of the Gandhi family pocket borough, Amethi, then the Congress had to do something. And that is why, what if it is a balloon? What if it is Ajay Rai is doing something what the party bosses want him, that in case the people feel that Rahul Gandhi is likely to come back, tomorrow if Rahul Gandhi says that no, not me, Priyanka Gandhi is going to be there, it is not that Priyanka Gandhi will have to suddenly start working on the day one. She will have certain amount of enthusiasm which has been nurtured over a period that Rahul Gandhi was likely to contest. He has brought in Priyanka Gandhi. I think in politics, that's how political parties work. They don't abandon a seat. I think it will be Congress, if it has to take on the BJP at the national level, in the biggest state of the country, it cannot give even a single signal that it is conceding a battle. And if it is not conceding a battle, it has to signal that Amethi is one seat in which the family and Rahul Gandhi is still interested.
Well, it'd be interesting. We'll only know in times to come. Very varied and different opinion. But I appreciate all three gentlemen for joining us. We're going to keep a keen eye on all developments, be it just sheer kite flying. It added a bit of spice already, where social media is concerned. It's trending. Amethi is trending. But having said that, right now, given to sheer one leader, trigger happy, and confirming the news which the Congress has clearly stated, nothing like that is in the works.